Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. And what is the age group?
Whose clients?
No, agents.
Agent group is near about 35, 30 to 35.
Yes, they're very good. How many female?
Female, there are 9 females are there.
9 females. Married, unmarried?
Mostly married. All are married. Yes, married.
I think that is fine. Yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
My agents are 72 agents I am having, sir.
Okay, okay. 72 agents.
72 agents are there.
You understand Hindi?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I am from Maharashtra, Nasik.
Achha, Nasik. Okay. Then may you tell me how many abhikarta you have?
72. 72.
I'm asking you again. How many abhikarta you have?
Abhikarta to near about 8 to 9 only.
Then when I'm putting question 3, 4 times.
Yeah, yeah.
So see, if you have most of the people are abhikarta, then how you can earn 1 crore rupees?
Right. Abhikarta. We got Abhikarta.
Yes, the person who are full time, they are called abhikarta.
Yes.
Are other people, they are, dead bodies that you are carrying on your shoulders. No.
Right.
Okay. And then try to see those who are working in automobile, 4-car dealers. You are in which place?
City, Nasik city nowadays.
Oh my God, Nasik city is a very good place.
Yeah.
How many car dealers?
There are about 50 car dealers might be there.
You appoint
great evening.
dealers. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Namaste. Great evening. Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Assalamu Alaikum. Sabhi ko swagat hai. Everybody is welcome. I'm very, very excited because we have reached day number 13. Yeah, today is 14th of October. In 14 days, we have reached day number 13, and I can see a lot of people in the class. Vijay Das, Mr. L.T. Mulchandani Sahab, and Mahesh Govardkar, Gopal Deshpande, Nadam, SBA, and Ganesh Prabhu, Divakar, Venkatesan Srinivasan, Rana Prakasham, Meghnath Sahab, Venkata Ramana Rao, MC Anand, Vidyanand, DM Subramaniam Dandapani, Dhyani Yadav, and Nayan Chattopadhyay, Gopi Chandra. What is this? Bala Badruni? Yes, Bangara, someone. So Venkatesan Srinivasan again, you have got 2 faces now. And Vishnu Dayal Prasad, Sunil Kumar, Nagan Narsimham Parameshwari. So, Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Assalamu Alaikum. Today is day 13. Once again, I am repeating the same thing. Let me start with screen share. Yes, the screen share for the day goes something like this. So, I hope you can all see the screen. So Agent Recruitment Master Tool Training, that is day 13. Today's agenda is the last and final subject is going to be the subject of the day. So we are going to have basic experience feedback, and then we will be talking about the introduction from page number 65 to 72, the last 8 pages. And we're also going to be talking about the purpose of introducing you, because these 8 pages are about you, your regions, your standards, and your identity and your differentiation. So these are the subjects that we are going to be talking about. It's a very serious subject. It's, you need to be, owning or developing ownership towards this subject. Otherwise, you will be saying something and you will be doing something. There won't be any connection between what you say and what you do. That is going to spoil your reputation in future. So the subject is going to be, how are you different, and why should someone or anyone take up agency under you, is something that we will be developing today as a concept. And we are going to have question answers also. So just like every day, we will start with the experience sharing, and I am giving you the opportunity. The screen is with you. You are having the permission to unmute yourself and start talking. I have not muted anybody. Come on. Yes.
I have recruited 1, sir, and total 21.
So congratulations, Vijay Das, for reaching 21. Outstanding performance.
I hope I will reach 25 minimum by 16.
The next 2 days. Yes.
Sir.
Good evening, sir.
Great evening, sir.
I met 3 people today, but I
Yes.
converted one, totally 10, sir.
Excellent, Mr. Grana Prakasham. Reaching 10 is an outstanding figure. And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
proud of you, Mr. Grana Prakasham.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Next.
DM Subramanian, sir.
Yes, Mr. DM Subramanian.
Nice, sir. Met 5 people today and got 2 conversions, sir. Totaling to 13, sir. 13.
Oh, outstanding. So total is 13
Yes,
in 13 days. By day 13, you have reached 13. That's
sir.
outstanding performance. You being a Lika,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Lika after retirement, putting
Yes, sir.
this kind of effort is an outstanding performance, great performance, mind-blowing
Thank you, sir.
performance.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
proud of
Thank
you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Next.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Today
Vedant. Yes.
I recruited 2 people, sir. I made 3, but 2 I converted, sir. So total is now 10, sir.
Great for reaching 10. Meghna Saha.
Thank you. It is possible because of you, sir. The enthusiasm and you have, given this power, and you have motivated me like anything. Every day I see that I will recruit at least 2 people, so that I reach to that number which I am, hoping to complete by June.
Wonderful. Yes, next.
Yes, sir. I showed it to 2 people and 1 is converted. Total will be 7.
Okay, so Kalpana is 7. She has shown it to 2 people. 1 is converted. Yes. Next.
Good evening, sir. John.
Yes, John Elias.
Sir, today I make 4 people. Only 1 converted. Total 10 plus 1, sir.
Okay, outstanding. So 11 you have already reached.
Okay. Thank you,
Great.
sir.
Yes, great. Yes, Gopal Deshpande.
Sir, today I shown the presentation to 5 people, shown the presentation to 5 and converted only 1. Only
Okay.
1 as on date 15.
Why isn't it 15? Wonderful.
15, sir,
So
15.
you have completed the target. Okay, so you and Vijay Dash both have reached above 15. Excellent. Next.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
And Chattopadhyay, yes.
Sir, today I met 3 people, converted 1, total 9.
Excellent. Great going. Next.
Yes, sir.
Mahesh.
Today I can meet only 2 people. 1 is converted, and from yesterday's call, there was a dentist doctor who has agreed. I will tell you tomorrow. But late night at 11:30, his message was there. I am confused. So I have talked to mother, and today his message is there. The mother had told, now just wait for some time. When your dentist practice will settle, then go for an agency. So what can be done?
What can be done? Before speaking to this person, how many hands you had?
Pardon, sir?
How many hands you had before speaking to that dentist doctor in your body?
2 only, 2.
Oh, how many fingers?
10, sir.
Huh? Fingers.
10.
10. Okay,
10.
10 in the hand. How many eyes you had?
2.
Okay, how many nose?
Single.
Okay, and how many hairs you had?
Uncountable.
Okay, so after talking to him, how many you have?
From him to 1, but many I am having too many.
No, have you lost anything?
No, not at all. Not at all.
You have not even lost a single hair, isn't it?
No, not at all.
So forget him. Go ahead about life.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. There are millions of people. Some will say yes, some will say no. Some will say I will think. Some will say my mother said no. It's okay. Forget about the doctor dentist. He is not the world.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thanks.
Next. Yes, Mahesh Govardkar. Yes, next. What is the total figure, Mahesh?
10 now.
Okay, wonderful. Congratulations. So without him also you reach 10.
Yeah.
Without him you can reach 100. Without him you can reach 1,000. And without him you can reach 10,000.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah, let us not waste time on him. Yes, next.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, great evening, sir.
Great evening.
Today I met 3, sir. 1 is completed. Till to date 5, sir. Thank you very much for this type
I'm
of
seeing you for
illustration.
the first time, but
Yes, sir.
okay. So yesterday I told in the program that I will not be scolding, therefore you are appearing. Is it so?
Yesterday I not attended, sir.
I know, but you must have seen it in the YouTube or something. It's okay. No problem. Congratulations for having 5. Yes, next.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Great
Krishna
evening.
Kant. Yes.
Great evening. Sir, contacted 2 people, 1 converted, total 5.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
I'm waiting. Yes, next.
Sir, Venkateshan. Good evening, sir.
Yes, Mr. Venkateshan.
Yes, sir. Today I met only 2 people and I have taken whatever money I have taken yesterday. Today I have logged in 2 cases. So it will be totally 6 logins have taken place. They'll be going for an online training. In total, it has come to 6.
Excellent. Wonderful. So next. Next. Yeah, someone should come. Kalpana Mehta is already over, so you should mute yourself, Kalpana. Yes, Ramana Murthy.
Sir, I contacted 3 people, sir. I have shown to 3 people. I got 1 application, sir, today, and 2 are in pending. I will get it done tomorrow. Possibly they may be decided tomorrow.
Okay. Next.
Thank you, sir. Total number has come to 10.
Wonderful. Reaching 10 is
Thank
outstanding. Yes, Ramana Murthy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, next. Mute yourself.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sunil here.
Good evening, Sunil Kumar. Yes.
Yes, sir. I had shown the presentation to 3 people today. Got 1 converted, 2 in pipeline, and altogether 5.
Okay. Wonderful. Yes, Sunil Kumar is over. Next. Anyone else is there? I'm just waiting, so that you complete. Yes, anyone is there? Okay. So we will get into screen share and the introduction about today's program. I would request all of you to mute yourself so that there is no disturbance in between the program. This is a Zoom class and there are basic disciplines we must follow. Coming back into the content of the day. Today's subject is you. And this subject is the place where you have to do the maximum transformation. Everything at the end comes to you. Okay? When you're visiting a person, someone has not muted. I think it is Naga Narsimham. Who has not muted? I really don't know. Someone has not muted and that sound is coming. Yeah. Okay, let me take the opportunity of muting all. Now you will not have that. So the subject is you. It's extremely important that you become a qualified person. You become an eligible person. You become the person who can be trusted. You become the person, who is capable, who is competent, who is authoritative, upon whom one can look forward to. It is, as Mr. Mulchandani always said, it is not agency we are giving. We are giving a career. And a career consists of 30 to 40 years. And when a person joins you, he is giving a great amount of his life to you. And his success depends on you. His failures depends on you. So what would you become? Would you become a contributor to his success or would you become a contributor to his failure is something that is going to determine. Long back, in the year 2003, I was invited by the Nagpur division to address the chartered accountants of Nagpur division. So they conducted this program in some 5-star hotel in Sadar or some other place in Nagpur. And there were around 300 to 400 chartered accountants. And the subject was LIC beyond Section 88. Okay, so those days in 2003 and 2004, Section 88 was, I think Section 88 was a very, very major important factor. Now, there were two speakers in this program. I was one of them, and the second one was a gentleman called Arvind Hirlekar. Arvind Hirlekar at that time was a TOT agent, and he was invited as a speaker because once upon a time Arvind Hirlekar was a chartered accountant. So I never met Arvind Hirlekar before, and both of us were traveling to Nagpur in the same flight. So somehow he recognized me, and I had seen his photograph. We both introduced to each other on the flight, sat next to each other, and we started talking from our, from Bombay to, Nagpur in the flight. We started talking. We were in the same car. We were placed in the same hotel, and the program was in the same evening. So we started chatting. So, I introduced myself and he introduced himself, and I started asking questions. And he told me his story. The question I'd asked was, how did you become an agent? So he said his friend was Satish Manjure. Satish Manjure was the development officer who was his friend. Now, this was in the year 1999-90. And, both of them studied together from the childhood. And Arvind Hirlekar became a chartered accountant. And for becoming a chartered accountant, he studied very hard. And it was a major decision of life. He invested a lot of money, and chartered accountancy was everything. And that was the reason, that was his dream. And finally, after 6 to 7 or 8 years of hard work, he became a chartered accountant. And same way, Satish Manjure became a development officer. And one fine evening, those days mobile phones were not there. Satish Manjure fixed up an appointment and met his childhood friend Arvind Hirlekar and said, as a chartered accountant, why don't you become an LIC agent? And Arvind Hirlekar said, no, I don't want to embarrass you, insult you. No, I don't want to become a chartered, an LIC agent. And then he asked, why you don't want to become an LIC agent? Then he said, no, I don't have any specific reason, but, see, I am a chartered accountant, so I want to remain a chartered accountant. Okay, and both of them were friends. So the financial condition of Arvind Hirlekar was very bad. Despite of being a chartered accountant, his salary was only 20,000. He had taken a lot of loans, and he also had a girlfriend, and he was supposed to get married to him, and he needed some money. So, Satish Manjure said, you need money, and LIC agency can give you a lot of money. So why don't you consider becoming a part-time agent at least? Then this gentleman said, LIC agency can give me more money than chartered accountancy. He said, yes. So both of them agreed that from the next day, Arvind will become an agent also. So he became an LIC agent on the very same day. Those days, these exams and other things were not there. I'm talking about 1991. So after becoming an agent, he said, what do I have to do? Then he said, I will become a part-time agent. Then Satish Manjure asked, we should be very clear about what part-time is. Then Arvind asked, what part-time is? He said, part-time means, full-time means 8 hours of work, and part-time means minimum 2 hours of work. Then Arvind said, 2 hours is okay. Then Satish the DO said, which 2 hours? And Arvind said, 2 hours is 6 to 8 p.m. Then the decision was, next day onwards, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., Arvind Hirlekar was supposed to work as LIC agent, these 2 hours a day. And Satish was very clear, these 2 hours are only for LIC. You will not do any other work. So next day he came, and he was 15 minutes late, and he got firing because first day 15 minutes late was not acceptable. And very next day onwards, he came exactly at 6 o'clock. And Satish Manjure taught him about plans, about presentations, how to present, how to approach, how to ask questions. He started giving training programs for around 7 to 8 days. And after around 8 days of training, he said, now onwards, every day, you need to meet 2 people. Okay, so then onwards, Arvind Hirlekar started meeting 2 people every day between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And Every evening at 8 p.m. he used to call up Satish Manjure and inform that these are the two people that I met, and this is what this gentleman said, this is what this gentleman said, and this is how it happened. 1 month passed, and Arvind's salary was 20,000 rupees, and LIC commission was 36,000 rupees at the end of the first month. Second month passed, the salary of Arvind Hirlekar was again 20,000. The second month income of Arvind Hirlekar, LIC income was 40,000. Third month passed, and third month LIC income was 20,000. And by spending 2 hours in the evening, CA job salary was 20,000, LIC income was 50,000. So after 3 months, both Satish Manjure and DO and LIC Arvind Hirlekar agent, both of them sat together, and there was a discussion. Satish said, you surrender the COP certificate of practice, okay, and become full-time agent. And Arvind said, how can I? I have worked so hard. Then Satish said, see, you are working for 8 hours as a CA, and you are earning only 20,000 after so many years of hard work. But in LIC, you are only putting 2 hours, and just by the third month, you started earning 50,000. Imagine what you can do if you become full-time agent and fully focus on this. And Satish said, just give me, Arvind Hirlekar said, just give me 2 days time. And after 2 days, he agreed to surrender his COP, and he became a full-time agent. And the very first year, he was an MDRT. Second, third, fourth year, he was MDRT. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth years, he was a COT. Then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, he was a TOT agent. And everything changed after that. Nowadays, he earns more than 1.5 crores every year. Yeah, that is Arvind Hirlekar. But this is a story I've been telling you, and this is the story told to me by Arvind Hirlekar himself. He still is a friend of mine, and Satish, before his death, was also a very good friend of mine. So I know both of them. My question is, if Arvind Hirlekar would have joined you as an agent, my question to you is, would he have become successful? Would he become a TOT? Would you make him a TOT? Would you make him a permanent agent? Would you tell him to surrender COP? Would you show him that being a part-time agent, you are earning so much? More important that if someone joins you, will he start earning 40, 50,000 from the very first month itself? Very first month, Arvind Hirlekar earned 36,000 by putting 2 hours. So these are crucial questions. You are a development officer, you are a CLIA, you are a PDO, you are an SBA. What are you? Are you a success-making machine or company, organization, or are you a failure manufacturing organization? So this is a very, very important but dangerous question that you need to answer yourself. If I, Rajesh Tagore, would join you, will you make me a successful agent or a failure agent? What is the guarantee that, out of 40, 50, 60, 70 agents that you have at present, they were not worth a TOT? If a person do not have potential, if he doesn't become successful, it's okay. But if a person has a lot of potential and he doesn't become successful under you, it's a curse to become an agent under you. So keeping this story and this background in the in your mind, I would like to cover the today's subject. And the today's subject goes, it's about you. Are you an organization? Are you a human being? Are you a leader to make people successful? Or are you an organization? Are you a leader? Are you a development officer, SBA, to make people failure? So that is the question that you need to ask. So you, who are you? Now, that is the first question that I would like to post on you. Who are you? Success-making person or failure-producing person? Successful agent producing DO or a failure-producing DO? That is the question that I would like to ask you. Who are you? And why should anyone join you? What are the reasons? Tell me what are the reasons anyone to join you? Can you just write down 10 reasons, 20 reasons, 50 reasons that only you will give? And what are the special things a person would get from you? Let us say Amitabh Bachchan wants to become an agent. and he wants to know who is the best person to take agency under. Whom will he visit? Will he consider your name? Yeah. See, I mean, I have asked these questions to myself. Who are you, Rajesh Tagore? Who are you? If any development officer wants to become successful, will he come for training under you? I got the answer, yes. If any development officer is struggling, he's not for 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, he's not in a position to recruit a single agent. He's not in a position to manage single agent. He's not in a position to produce MDR. He's not in a position to, he is completely frustrated. And if he comes to you within one day, can you change his life? If someone asks me, yes, I can change his life. If a development officer spends one day with me, he would be in a position to recruit 10 people. Yeah, I will give him the tool and I'll tell him that from now onwards up to midnight, 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you need to show this book to 100 people, 50 people. And out of 50 people, I know 10 will become agents. So that's about me. So let us keep me aside out here. I thought, it is important that I give my example also out here because I have created regions. You should also be. Why should anyone join? Do you have regions? And can you produce reasons? Can you write down why should anyone join you? And the third thing is, will you make him a successful? Will you make her a successful person? If someone joins you, would that person learn something new? Would you offer something different? Would you offer some great insight? Would you give them some knowledge? Would you be different from others? Will you make him a failure? Will you make him an average? Will you make him a person who produces excuses? What is your specialization? As a development officer, you must have specialization. And that specialization should be very unique towards you. You counsel people, you solve problems of the people, you teach people how to sell how to sell policies. Do you teach people how to sell big policies? Do you teach people how to sell 100 policies? Do you make people work very hard? Are you an organization where people flourish? Do you give training? Do you give inputs? Do you give right kind of recommendations? So what is your specialization? What do you give? Do you give tools? Do you give assistance? Do you give right advice? How would you develop people? Do you have a strategy to develop people? If someone joins under you, will he learn to wear a suit at least? Will he learn to wear a tie? Will he learn to work for 8 hours every day? Tell me, how would an agent become successful? If he works hard, he will become successful, or if he doesn't work at all, he will become successful. The answer is, if he works hard, he will become successful. If someone joins you, will you make him work hard, or will you not look at him at all? Will you not monitor him at all? Will you not develop him at all? What is the fact about you? So today is a very important day because the subject is you. And these are crucial questions that you need to. How do you take care of people? The other day, Mr. Mulchandani was talking about, birthday celebration. Okay, not in this program, in Hindi session, he was talking about how special he makes each and every agent's birthday, their wife's birthday, their parents' birthday, their children's birthday. How, he was giving an example saying that, you have children and your children are your liabilities, but your agents are your asset. There is no guarantee that your children will take care of you after a few days, few months, or when you become, when time of need comes. But your agents are the people who are giving you money. You're earning, your bread and butter is because of your agents. So do you take care of your agents? Do you respond to their calls? Do you give them proper advice? Do you develop them? Do you make them purchase cars? Do you make them travel to US? If someone becomes an agent becomes MDRT under you, would you send him to USA? Would you advise him to go to USA? If yes, why would you advise him to go to USA? What is the reason for that? Or would you advise him not to go to USA? If there is a potential agent, would you tell him to take up training under Rajesh Tagore? Or would you tell him not to take up training under? Do you promote the right person? So How do you take care? How do you monitor people? Do you have a monitoring system? Do you have a people development system? Do you have a process? Do you have a system wherein, the agents who initially become agent, they take up agency, in the first month they learn prospecting, in the second month they learn Jeevananand, and the third month they learn, a term insurance plan, and the fourth month they learn this, in the fifth month they learn, and the sixth month they learn. So do you have a curriculum, a calendar wherein they know what they are going to learn from you? So how do you monitor? How do you know whether your agents are working or not? Do you care? Are you the best? And how do you know you are the best? And if you are not the best, what are you? Are you average? Are you good? Are you worst? Are you bad? If you are a bad person, why would anyone take up agency under you? Yeah. Now the question is, can you become the best, at least from today, if you are not the one? Can you change your life? Can you become a real development officer? Can you become a real guru? Can you become a real person, with whom a person prospers in life? When a person should prosper after joining you. You have a great organization called LIC backing you. So you are giving LIC agency. And LIC tells you that John Elias or Sunil Kumar or Narsimha or Naga Narsimhan or whoever, he is the development officer. He is going to mentor you. He is going to monitor you. LIC gives you salary. LIC gives you everything. Such a huge organization. So when people become agents under you, are they just numbers, or are you going to make a difference in their life? So these are the things that you should be working out on yourself first. Right? So this is a very, very specialized subject that we have today. And the subject is extremely crucial subject. And the tragedy about this subject is, why should you take up agency under me and not under someone else? And I have given 12 regions. So these are 12 regions that I have just imagined and written down. But are they right about you? Are they true about you? If they are not true about you, you should not carry this document at all. You should not show. Today is a day to face the world, become honest. It says, I am the only one to be selected by Central Office of Leader Factories, ULF, and give this agency. Okay, from your locality, because you have paid money, you have purchased this, you have taken, you are a dynamic person. There is no two ways about it. You are a aggressive man. Out of 40,000, 50,000 people who are giving agency and LIC, you are the one who has taken initiative to purchase this material. Yeah. I have been trained by COLF to help you achieve your goals. So we are undergoing this training program also. Let us say these two are facts. I would offer you all the tools for your success. That is point number 3. Do you offer tools for success? And if you are offering tools for success, what kind of tools are you really offering? Yeah. If you are offering the Jeevan Saral Xerox copy kind of things, that is something that ABMS offers. ABMS doesn't get salary. Even whether he gives you Xerox or not, his salary remains the same. And even if he makes 10 MDRTs, his salary won't increase. So ABMS is, you should be much superior to the other officials of the corporation. They are you are the leader. I would coach you for, I would coach you for MDRT, COT, TOT. Is it true that you are going to coach everyone towards becoming MDRT, COT, TOT? Every time they come and meet you, will you give him an advice how to become MDRT? Will you give him a strategy? Will you make that person, focused towards MDRT? I would guide you for lifetime. Are you really going to guide people for lifetime continuously? I respect what is right more than who is right. Now, this is an important and significant point because, there is always a fight between what is right and who is right. Most of the people fall into the trap of proving that they are right. Now that is the fight. It's not about whether I am right or not. I should be doing what is right. It's not about between two people's argument. The argument always becomes towards, am I right or are you right? Yeah. So the argument should always be about, what is the subject and what is the right thing to do in the subject. We should never go towards ego, right? I respect what is right. I have approached you for success. Now, this is another point. Have you really approached people for success? If you started approaching people for success, this is the right sentence. But if people are coming to you and you're talking to them, then it is not a true statement. I always pick up phone and answer under all conditions. Do you pick up phones? My dealings are transparent. I don't have anything to hide. Now, that should be a true statement about you. I would recommend you to attend different training programs like Rajesh Tagore's Brahmastra training program and not make you dependent only on my training programs. So there are many development officers, they also teach and their agents do not get any other training except their own training. So their inputs are the maximum inputs that they get. If their inputs are good, they succeed. If their inputs are not good, they don't succeed. But when there are so many gurus, so many important, significant, life-changing trainings available, why should you deprive your agent? Your ultimate aim should be to make them successful, right? Mr. Mulchandani always sent all his agents to the best of the people for getting training programs. Yeah, Satish Manjure always sent all his agents to the best of the training programs. Most of you have been sending your agents to the best of the training programs. Yeah, without depriving them. But is it true about all of it? I would remain personally committed to your success. Are you going to remain personally committed to the agent's success? So one is being interested to agent success. Second is being committed to agent success. Yeah, you should really be willing and proud to make your agent successful. Then in the next page, you are mentioning about what kind of support you can expect from me. And the first point is regular meeting. Do you conduct regular meetings? And what is the definition of regular? There is a development officer called Anil Jha. I know Anil Jha since 2002. Yeah. And since 2002, this is 2020, for the last 18 years, I know that every Saturday he conducts a meeting in LJ Training Center, Dadar, near his office. When he takes the hall on rent, it is fixed. All the Saturdays, for 1 year in advance, he pays in advance, the rentals in advance. No bargaining. So that room is fixed, that hall is booked. Every Saturday there is a meeting. Do you have a culture like that? Do you meet your agents every Saturday, every Thursday, every Friday? Second point is continuous guidance. Do you give continuous guidance? You should start giving continuous guidance. Continuous guidance to become MDRT. Continuous guidance to get 1 crore policy. Continuous guidance to sell bigger policies. Continuous guidance to do prospecting. Continuous guidance to get paperwork completed. Continuous guidance about how to handle difficult customers. How to get bigger policies. How to work every day. How to find new prospects. How to sell according to economic life value. Do you give that? Quality advice for lifetime. Do you give quality advice or bad quality advice? Right? Complete dependence upon me. Can an agent completely depend on you? For good things, bad things, ugly things? Do you do joint calls, technical support, support in completion of paperwork, assistance and advice about career planning? Again, the same word that Mr. Mulchandani uses, career. So do you give, do you only make agents and forget them, or you develop them? So when you develop them, all these things come into support in terms, assistance, unconditional support. Is your support conditional or unconditional? Pre-counseling, do you do that? Problem solving, transparency, honesty, integrity, situational guidance and advice. Now, these are the kind of support it is written that they are going to expect. And this is just few points. There are hundreds of other points that you can always mention. Agency management is a very, very special job. Now, here we are talking about if would it be easy or difficult for you to become successful in agency. Now, this is a specialized phase. It would be rather difficult, rather impossible to achieve MDRT without proper training, proper planning, and proper monitoring. Now, this is what is being told over there. Now, I'm talking about page number 67. That's precisely the reason I am involved, to make you successful. Now, is it true? Are you making him an agent to make him successful? If you are making him an agent to make him successful, why is it not true till date? Do you make everybody MDRT? Or do you try to make everybody MDRT, COT, TOT? I would guide you throughout the process and monitor you often and advise you about actions to be taken towards MDRT. Yeah? Initially, you will have to undergo specialized training programs like Brahmastra training program by Rajesh Tagore. Now, this is a philosophy I'm talking about. And TOT school training by a leader factory. Now, this is a continuous training program I'm talking about. I have already started guidance by recommend you to invest in some capital towards trainings, development, office setup, staff, and software. Now, do you advise all these 5 things to each and every advisor? If then each and every agent. From day one, you should be saying you should invest in training, you should invest in development, you should invest in office setup, you should invest in staff, you should invest in software. Now, it's extremely important that you advise people to invest in all this. See, from day one, I have told you, you have to wear suit. That's a part of development. You have to keep the cameras on. That's a part of it. Okay? Otherwise, don't be here. So firm, so clear. Either you are here or you are not here. If you are here with a suit. If you are here. So that is a standard that I have created. When did I create this standard? From day one. Now, can you tell all your agents that if you become an agent under me, it is compulsory to wear a suit? Otherwise, don't become an agent under me. If you become an agent under me, it is compulsory to buy a laptop. It is compulsory to buy a software. It is compulsory to attend training programs. It is compulsory to attend a Monday meeting or a Friday meeting. So there has to be standards that you set. We should not fall below that. Yeah, and most of you may not be wearing suit at all in your whole life, but today you are wearing. For the last 13 days you have been wearing. Why are you wearing? Because you're attending Rajesh Tagore's training program. Rajesh Tagore has a standard. Similarly, when your agent comes to you, he should have standard. Tata's has standard. Mercedes has a standard. Cafe Coffee Day has a standard of giving coffee. Right? The tea stall wala also has a standard. So what is your standard? Most others fail, we are saying here, because they do normal agency, not MDRT agency. So are you really making them MDRT agents or normal agents? Number 2, they have not invested in the above 5, training, development, office setup, staff, and software. Number 3, they do not have a coach with MDRT vision like me. Do you have an MDRT vision? They do not have work culture. There is no compulsion of work. This is an important statement. Do you have work compulsion? Do you make your agents work every day? Every day you have to work like this. Is there a compulsion of work? You just call up tonight all your agents and ask them, whom have you met today? Then the next question, whom have you met for policy in the last 1 week? The next question, whom have you met for policy in the last 1 month? You will be surprised to know that most of your agents, let us say you have 50 agents, out of 50, 40 agents have not met a single call in the last 1 month. They have not made a single call to sell a policy in the last 1 month because there is no compulsion of work in your organization. See, I am doing a training program here. And every day I ask you, how many people have you met? And because you're in front of me, you say, I met 3 people, I met 2 people, I met 5 people, I met 8 people, I met 1 person. And I never scolded you for not being in a position to recruit somebody. But I have always scolded you for not meeting anybody. Yeah. So that is called a standard. Do you make it compulsory for work? I am making it compulsory for you. For the last 12 days, 13 days, I have set standard. Today, on the 13th day, I can say that I made it. I asked question to you. First of all, I made the job simple. I did not say distribute pamphlets. I did not say go and talk, be your own boss, sky is the limit, all that. I showed you, I created this tool and I showed, go and show. So that is your job. I was very clear. Exactly like that, you should all be in a position to tell your agent, go and show. Go and show. Go and show to 10 people every day. Go and show to 2 people every day. Go and show. When you make the job clear, work happens. When you don't make the job clear, work doesn't happen. So that's where we are in page number 67. Therefore, we are guiding you with all the details. It is rare to start the way I have recommended not to qualify as an MDRT and earn an average of 1 lakh per month. It is rare to start. Now, let me tell you, it is rare to join my training program, buy my tool, and not recruit 100 agents within 1 year. Most of you have recruited approximately average 7 to 10 agents just in 12 days. And this has never happened in your life's history. Yes or no? Sir? Yes. Now that is called a standard. That is called. So I made the job simple. I made the job clear. Similarly, you have to make the job simple. You have to make the job clear for agents. If you have 100 agents, they don't know what is the job. What is the point of having? So one is you have to make them work every day. Number 2, you have to tell them very clearly what is their work. You cannot say go and sell policies. It's just like your BM saying go and recruit agents. In every year, you go for your divisional managers meeting. What happens over there? The MM comes and starts reading the agenda. Last year we had 3 crore 75 lakh premium. This year we did 4 crore 13 lakhs, 21% growth. Everyone claps. Last year we had 400 agents. This year we have 425 agents. Everyone claps. See, they are only giving figures. Has it ever happened that an SDM or an MM or a BM or an ABMS told you recruit like this? No, that can never happen because they don't know how to recruit. I have told you, show this, recruit like this, show and talk this. What to talk, I have taught you. What to show, I have taught you. That's exactly what you have to do. What to talk, you should teach your agents. What to show, you should teach your agents. Otherwise, they will not become successful. Agents are not intelligent people. They depend on you for guidance. Now, your job is to guide them. So here we are saying, it is rare to start the way I am been recommending you and not to become MDRT. So you should give advice for every agent to become MDRT. Therefore, under our business recommendation action plan, it would be impossible for you to fail. Under my business training program, any development officer, any SBA, any CLIA, any PDO who joins, it would be impossible for him to fail. Everybody would be, if you are associated with me for 6 months, you will have minimum 200 agents. I can guarantee. I will not allow you to sleep. Every day I will, I will do everything possible to make it happen, 200. I will not care what you think. I would only care for results. At the same time, I will never do wrong things. But I will ask you questions. Why have you not shown people? Yeah. So similarly, when you join me, it will be impossible for you to fail. Similarly, when an agent joins you, it should become impossible for him to sell. Be rest assured, your worry is about achieving MDRT commission, and we would like to within 1 year, and we would like to make you reach within 6 to 9. So this is a statement you are making. Most of the agents are worried about becoming MDRT within 1 year. Today we are talking about making them MDRTs within 6 to 9 months. That's exactly what we should be doing. So we have covered page number 1, page number 2, and page number 3. These 3 pages are about you. Then page number 4 and 5, which is I am talking about page number 68 and 69, are very extremely deep-rooted pages. So what page number 69 we can definitely discuss. So in page number 69, we are again talking about what are you expected to do. See, on page number, one second. On page number 10, we said, what is your job? And in page number 69, we are saying, what are you expected to do? Now, what you're expected to do, there are 3 kinds of agent: full-time, part-time, and flexi-time. If you become full-time, these are the, how many? 12 things you are expected to do. If you become part-time, these are the 12 things you are expected to do. If you become, flexi-time, these are the 8 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 things are expected to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what are they? You can just read them, and it's very simply written. Yeah. And then, we are talking about challenges you are going to face in the first 3 months. These are the challenges you will face in the first 3 months. And these are the challenges you are going to face in the first 18 and first 36 months. So this is first 3 months challenge, and this is first 3 years challenge. And after this is the last and final page we are talking about. So this is a life-changing page. Okay. This is one of the greatest pages that I have created in this entire publication. It says 90% people may not buy insurance from you. I again repeat, 90% people may not buy insurance from you. I again repeat, 90% people may not buy insurance from you, yet you will be in a position to earn 1 lakh every month. Even though 90% people don't buy, you're still going to earn 1 lakh. And that's exactly what is. We know that 90%, the agent goes, today, what happened? If you remember, there is a gentleman in our class called Mr. Mahesh Govardkar. He came and, during the sharing, he asked a question. I met a dentist yesterday, and the dentist, he was completely convinced. In the midnight, 11 o'clock, he called up and he said, I consulted my mother and she said, I'm not very sure. First you become successful in that, then we will think about it in this. So at the end of the day, that dentist have not become an agent. So Mahesh was worried. Yeah. And he asked me what to do. So this is something similar. Most of the agents will go and show this book to their customers. And some will buy, some won't buy. Every time a person doesn't buy insurance, they are going to become upset. And here we are going to announce saying that 90% people will not buy from you. Still, you are going to make on 1 lakh rupees. And we are saying we know about this. We have considered this. Yet you will be successful. Hence, we are telling you to show the lifestyle presentation to 10 people every day. This works out to 200 people every month. Let us say 90% people don't buy, which means out of 200 people, how many have not purchased? 180 had not purchased, which means how many people have purchased? That means only 20 people bought. And let us say the average premium of 20 people is 50,000. So 20 people bought at the rate of 50,000. Sorry. The average premium of the industry is 50,000. Assuming that you get only 30% of the average premium. I'm not talking about 50,000. I'm saying you are getting 30% of 50,000, which is 15,000. It means you get a premium of 15,000 per customer. So 15,000 into 20 customers is 3 lakh rupees. On 3 lakh rupees, your approximate commission is 1 lakh rupees. 90% people do not buy. And those who buy, would only pay 15%. 15% or 30%? No, we are talking about 30%. Yeah, they pay only 30% of the premium. They don't pay 50,000 per month. They're only paying 15,000 per annum. Yeah, yet you will become an MDRT. Yet you are going to earn 1 lakh rupees. Now this is the most powerful page. Everyone you should be in a position to show. And this is a sheet that you should be in a position to use every day to convert. Okay. That means, yeah. Therefore, you are sure to earn 1 lakh rupees even in the worst case scenario. You earn 1 lakh rupees when 90% people don't buy. You know what happens if 80% people don't buy? You earn 2 lakh rupees. What happens if 50% people don't buy? You earn 5 lakh rupees. You become a TOT. We are also saying, apart from the lifestyle presentation, there are also so many other kinds of presentation. This is just one lifestyle presentation. There is something called a game changer demonstration. There is another concept called who stole your money presentation. There is another concept called family welfare economics presentation. There is a concept called wheel of success presentation. There is a concept called family wealth protection. And there is a concept called 3-bucket theory. There is a concept called candlelight demonstration. There is a concept called capital need analysis. There are so many other presentations to be taught to the agent. This is just the first one. Yeah. All you need to focus is to show the presentation 200 people. You should only be focusing towards showing the book to 200. So full-time people, 200 people, and part-time people should show to either 25 people in a month or 50 people in a month. If an agent is showing only to one person a day, that comes out to 25 or 30 customers per month. Okay, so 30%, 90% don't buy. Let us say an agent is showing the book to 30%. Only 10 people, 3 people purchased, and 3 people paid a premium of 15,000 or 20,000 each. The total premium is how much? Approximately 50,000. His commission is 15,000 plus lifelong renewal. We're almost at 6:55, and I would like to open the discussion class for question answers if you have any. And if you don't have any questions in the next 5 minutes, we are going for a role play for 15 minutes. Yes, you have the opportunity to ask questions, any one of you, if you have any question. Yes, Mr. Venkatesan.
Yeah.
You have to, mute that, yes.
This set of questions, this is today's thing is really an eye-opener for recruitment. Really, I never focused all these days with all this. Even though I give my best to the agents, I have not given my mind, heart for them. Simply, I told them, yes, you will do that. You have to do well. And I have given what is my thought. But this is something I have to change myself, number one.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
I recommend all of you.
Less number of people, sir. Now, when I focus for getting more number of people, first of all, I have to change myself. At least if I could not able to do that, number one, recruitment should not be stopped, but recruiting and taking your support, a continuous support as a trainer, mentor, motivator, that will that will give justice to my recruiting the people. That is, they must be on a continuous education and training program. That is the major support I must give. So in the initial stage itself, when I am recruiting the people, I have to make them very clear what is their role, what is my role, what is their role. That is what I think I have to give them. This is something really, it changes our thought process. I must agree, and I need not only me, I represent everybody. I think it is the support is 100% needed to take your support, sir. Because this sort of training as a DO, as a CLIA, we never were given. Today, we are fortunate that we are with you for almost all the 13 days. Today, you have opened up our eyes for this. I think everybody will endorse it, my views, and it is, we really salute you, sir. Please guide us, please take us, please take our newly recruited people. Not only that, existing agents also, I have to mentor them. Otherwise, I am failing from my duty.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Yes. Yes, someone else was trying to speak.
Sir, Jnana Pravasam.
Yes,
Sir, there are some symbols like triangle, round. About this, you have not informed to us. Sir.
Triangle is whenever triangle comes, take the name.
Take the name. Okay.
Name of the person. Yeah.
Okay,
with respect.
Sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
What about the round, sir? Circle?
Round, I will tell you later.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Ramanamurthy.
Yes, sir. Sir, excuse me. In the last page 72, apart from the other lifestyle, apart from the lifestyle presentation, you have mentioned few more presentations.
Yes.
My request is, if it is possible for you, take a little one class, sir, to give a little idea about it, sir, if it is possible.
Oh, see, this is not that program. See, every program is different. So, there is a Brahmastra training program. There is a, unlock your potential training program. In every program, we teach different things. So, the agendas are different. This training program is, this program that we created was only to present this. So, this was a special initiative that I have taken so that people who have purchased the tool should not be deprived of learning how to present. There is a spirit behind creation of the tool. Once you know the spirit, you will be in a position to excel. And there is second thing is, imagine this training program would not be there. So you all would have purchased the tool and you must have kept it at home and you would not have used it at all, Ramanamurthy. And if you don't use, you don't get results. So because of this 15 days, you used it. And later on, I realized that 15 days was a wrong move. I should have conducted a 1 month program. The same 15 sessions, spread over 1 month.
Spread over.
Yeah, so that would have given double the amount of results. That's what is my personal opinion. Now, therefore, I am, contemplating about doing a 6 months training, 5 months, 25-week training program with all of you. Yeah, so I would be introducing that possibly tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next, please.
Sir, Vandana.
Yes, Vandana.
Sir, I had convinced one student who is preparing for civil services examination. This time he has appeared for the 3rd time. For prelims. So side by side, he was also in search of job. So I had convinced him for the agency and he was going to bring his documents and all that. But now his father is saying no for the job. So how should I approach his father?
You don't approach the father. You read the page number 72, apply the same thing to yourself. Forget him, go ahead and move towards new people.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should be showing it to, let us say, make a strategy, Vandana, that today we are on 14th of October.
Yes.
And if I was Vandana, what I would do, I will just make a strategy saying that before 30th of November, which is exactly 45 days, or I would take, let us say, 50 days, okay, which is 5th of December, let us say. Before 5th of December, I would take a decision that I will show this book to 1,000 people. When I show it to 1,000 people, my entire world changes.
Yes.
Out of 1,000, if 10 people become agent, it's okay. 20 become agent, it's okay. 50 become agent, it's okay. 100 become agent, it's okay. 200 become agents, it's okay. What is not okay, Not showing it to 1,000 people. I would make the first resolution of showing it to 1,000 people. That would be my move number 1. Then from 5th December onwards, I would not recruit. If people come, it's okay. But by 5th December, let us say, I have showed it to 1,000 people, of which 200 people have joined. I will start a new life and completely dedicate my life to development of 200 people. I will conduct meetings every day. I will conduct motivation programs every day. I will motivate them. I will teach them, suspecting, prospect. I will manage them because 200 people is 200 people. Okay. Now this is a great tool that you got, result-oriented tool, because it is not you or all of you have already experienced the success of recruitment through this tool. Now the problem is you all are so used to your branch environment of not working at all. That makes it even more difficult. But you need not follow your branch rules and regulations. You can always create your own rules. So I'm talking about 1,000 people. Show it to 1,000. Take a decision that yes, this is the day and this is what I'm going to be. Yeah, 50 days, 1,000 people, which is 20 people a day. And you have to make a note of each and every person who is joining. Tell them, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm going to be in the office. If you want to submit the document, come during that time and attend them during that time and process them for training and other things. And if you have an assistant or if you have a husband or if you have a wife, let them take care of the paperwork or recruit an assistant for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we are going to do now is any other question or shall we go into practice?
I have one question, sir.
Yes, Maganasa.
Sir, I just need your guidance that now that we have completed 72 page, just for an example, I'm meeting a CA. Which are the page that I should show?
Which are the pages which I should show, matlab?
There are, first 20 pages is okay. Like first 20 pages we introduce, and after that, do you recommend to show this also?
To whom?
72 pages.
To whom?
To CA or suppose to the chartered accountant.
Yeah.
72,
page number 72 is a page that you should show everybody. But that should be used as an objection handling tool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
When the situation comes for objection, then only
there are many pages. All these 8 pages are situational.
Okay, sir.
On the very first day, show them and quickly glimpse them through. Only read the headings. Glimpse them through. But you become a master in the content that is written out there. So that when a person asks you a question, you know where the answer is. Okay, today Mahesh asked me a question and this is the answer for that. I know 90% people may not buy. Now, in your case, it is not 90%. It is more than 50% are becoming agent. I'm here to tell you that even if 90% people don't become an agent, you're still going to become successful. You can still recruit 1,000 people or 200 people.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Sir, one doubt. Sir, one doubt.
Ganesh,
sir, one doubt. Yes, sir. We are showing this chart. So we must have all this presentation, game changer, who stole your money, family welfare economy, wheel of success, family wealth protection, 3-bucket theory. All these tools should be with us, along with this.
What you can do is you can start attending my other programs. In Brahmastra program, we give a different tool. In Game Changer program, so when you attend all these programs, and every program you get 1 tool each. So once you attend the program, you will have a tool. But it is not necessary that you should have a tool, from day one. Ideally, you should have, yes.
If he asks, because when we show this, what is this?
You should have an idea, correct. I'm doing training programs. I have created so many tools for the agents, life-changing tools. That they come in a different training programs altogether. So, I'm very, very particular about not to use one tool in another training program.
Okay.
Yeah. So
now onwards, we'll get the update now for the training.
All of you are going to get any update that we are going to. If at all I have a program for LIC, we will at least put it in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, sir. That will be okay.
Yeah.
And the promise from my side, I will attend all the session because it's an eye-opening for us because we were doing it, sir.
Yeah. Good.
You need to promise yourself. The way you showed, sir, it is absolutely the correct and the perfect process for it.
Yeah. No, one of the things that you need to master is you need to make this compulsory. This is just a first tool. Just now Ganesh was asking what are the other tools. If you have not started giving this tool, forget about giving the other tool. Game Changer tool is 72,000 rupees. But the game changer tool is the moment you show the game changer tool presentation to anybody, he will immediately buy a 1 crore rupee plan. There won't be any objections at all. Game changer is much more powerful than, this presentation. That is not this kind. There are 32 instruments. We put these instruments one upon each other, and the magic happens, and the customer says, I want to buy insurance. So that's a game changer. That's for agents, of course, not for development officers. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So what we are going to do,
sir, I am using all your books right now. So this is one.
Yes.
And family welfare economics also.
Yes.
It is also with me.
Yes.
Who stole your money?
Yes, sir.
Scientific insurance selling.
Yes.
And demographic ABA.
Yes.
All my agents also using, and they are become MDRT during last so many years.
Correct. So Bijay
Some
Dash
of them
is one
also,
person who is at least in a position show you the tools because he has attended this program.
Total cost how much? Hello. Total cost how much?
I don't sell any of this, madam. See, these are
Hello.
given in the training programs. Okay, madam?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever the programs come, I will inform you. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm putting you in a group now. And
Sir, good
your
evening, sir.
job
Just
is, yeah.
Can I ask one thing, sir? Sorry to disturb.
Yeah.
So one request, sir. That is, if we get S every time in vernacular language along with English, it would be very nice for all of us.
Vernacular language, we are not going to print because it is Hindi, English both. That's all it is going to be. So vernacular is going to only increase the stock. See, the economics are very, very difficult to achieve. And the agents who cannot convert from English to vernacular and from Hindi to vernacular, let us say you are from Tamil Nadu, and if you are from Karnataka, if an agent is not in a position to explain an English presentation in Kannada, he's not supposed to be a right agent also. It's simple, extremely simple presentation. So
no, sir, it is not like that. My problem is that most of the times they may not believe, the prospect may not believe that what is there in English. So that is the problem. Otherwise, agents will
it is Hindi is also there. It's who's told?
Yeah,
This
there.
lifestyle presentation is full of pictures. It's a concept, very, very beautifully presented. I have seen people from Tamil Nadu, they have sold 1 crore policies. Kerala, they have sold 1 crore policies. Karnataka, they have sold 1 crore policies, 10 crore policies. Andhra Pradesh, they have sold. So I have sold the same things. I've been using it for 10 years. It's an outstanding tool, and it is only making the development officers and agents rich. So, you should make everybody learn this, use this, show this. Okay, that's when the pattern interruption starts. The moment you are not providing this, you are losing a great opportunity for your lifetime. I'm putting you in a group now. Now, in this group, when I put you, you have to explain them page number 65, 66, 67, and after that, you are got to explain page number 69 and 72. Can you make a note of it? 65, 66, 67, 69, 72. 5 pages, 10 minutes. Sorry, 14 minutes.
Room of 2 only, no?
Everybody clear? Which are the pages? 65, 66, 67, 69, 72. 5 pages.
72. Yes, sir.
Okay. 68, 70, 71. You need not tell. Okay. So your time starts now. Within 15 minutes, we'll be back.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Hi, madam. Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay, so that almost brings us to the end of the program. We all enjoyed the program?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, enjoyed the
Yes.
session? Yeah. One last and final thing that I would communicate, then it's already 7:27, 7:30 I have to open gates for Hindi participants. That is, this page number 72 specifically is a page that you will have to use almost every day with every agent in your life. Every day your agents will come back and tell you that customer has not purchased, what to do. Okay. So whenever the agent says, sir, I met a customer and he said no, what to do? Then you should show them page number 72. 90% people may not buy insurance from you. Still you are going to earn 1 lakh, and that is provided you meet 200 people. Now this is the key. Out of 290 will not buy, which is 90%, 180 will not buy. Still 20 will buy. Our business works on law of averages. On the basis of that, you can achieve success. Hope you learned a lot today, and you read the remaining 3 pages that we have not spoken today, and we are going to cover that subject tomorrow. So page number 68, 71, and 72 are the 3 pages I recommend all of you to read. So, tomorrow by the time when you come, you are well prepared, and tomorrow would be one less. So, 15th we are going to be, so, and 16th we are going to be finishing this program. 16th is a Friday. It was wonderful spending time with you, and hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and hope you all, are going to do wonders in the next 2 days. I have a dream, and my dream is to see that every one of you do more than 15, before 16th of this month. Kindly make that happen, meet more number of people. That is the only way to make that happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.